You're at the Mini Woodstock Festival in Santa Barbara, California. Yes, this is the show where Foreave Stars International shine. It's for entrepreneurs in the entertainment field. And tonight we have some great guests for you, so keep tuned. Here we go at the Dream Machine USA, telling you, lift your glasses, get all your hors d'oeuvres ready, because we're going to have fun tonight. You're at the Dream Machine USA at ABG Studios and our TV studios, Mini Woodstock Festival. So join us, have fun tonight. We've got some great guests for you. Yay! Keep tuned, everybody. Well, hello there, everybody. Lucy Looker reporting for Foreave Stars International. Anyway, I am thrilled to introduce to you today a wonderful guy from UK bands included Cooperative. Yes, this man is behind the scenes, but honestly and truly, when you meet him, you'll know he's totally not behind the scenes. He's a smashing guy, but he really helps out at all the festivals. He basically is everybody's mate, and he looks after all the stage, and he'll do anything that he's asked of. He's a wonderful, wonderful supporter, and we need that as performers. You know, as entrepreneurs in the entertainment field, we really and truly love people that just want to support, and this is a great guy. We love him very much, and I've got to tell you this little bit. He basically is family too. Yes, yes. UK bands, including Cooperative. This guy is like hanging out with Tigger. Yeah, you got it. So anyway, I'm really excited. He's a smashing guy. He makes you laugh like crazy. And so I'm looking forward to interviewing Mick today. So tell me, Mick, you know, when did this all begin that you started to be an entrepreneur in the, because I know you are an entrepreneur. He works for himself. He does many, many, many things. You know, if it's broken, he fixes it. He's one of these kinds of people, even hearts. Anyway, and we have plenty of hearts here sitting in the dish that he kindly brought all the way from England. Anyway, Mick, you're a funny guy. He's a funny guy too. He should be in front of the camera all the time because he's a laugh. He's been walking down Santa Barbara Street and they're like, oh, you know, what's your name? What rock star would you like, you know? But he's a wonderful chap. So Mick, you know, what do you go by? What is there another name that you go by, or just Mick the stage?
Just Mick, everything. Mick or mechanic. I've been doing that for years. So I've been fixing things and making things work, and I've been helping out and learning as I go. It's just a learning curve. The whole thing is a learning curve. So with people coming up to me, says, well, can you do this? And I've never done it before. Then I just say, yes, I can do that. You know, because I'm not frightened of giving it a go. You know, because you can't not say I can't do this because you've never done it before. There's always a challenge that you can do it. You know, you can raise yourself and bring it up.
Raise the bar.
You can do it, yeah.
Raise the bar.
Absolutely.
Well, cheers for us. Let's have a little drink here to you, Mick, and that you just keep on micking it. Yeah. Go see Mick. Mick will fix it. So I know that you do a lot of things in the entertainment world. You like really support the performers. You You do whatever, you know.
Yeah.
If they need you to carry the equipment, man, you're there.
Yeah.
If they need you to fix the stage up, Mick's there. You know, and there's a lot of people in the UK, bands including Cooperative, you know, our Foreave Stars International, as far as I'm concerned, you're a star just for wanting to be a part of the entertainment field.
Yeah.
And it's exciting to me because I know that you were born in England, right?
Born in
but
England,
your family heritage, it's a funny thing. I'm going to get him to talk a bit about this because it's hilarious. But your family heritage is like Germany.
My father's German, my mother was English.
Okay, so I'm going to get him to tell you this because we had breakfast the other morning. It was a total laughter. The whole family, all of us were laughing our heads off. But anyway, I'm going to get him to tell you that. So tell us the story about the time your dad called you up from Germany.
Oh yeah, well
was he calling you up from Germany?
No, he was calling me from his house.
In England.
In England.
Oh, in
yeah.
England. Okay, but he's very German.
This is when he was retired and on his own after my mum passed away back in '95, and this is pretty much like the 2000s when he phoned. And my sister had a friend called Richard who used to come and help out and do stuff. And he phoned me one day, and he always used to phone me up and greet me, not saying hello. He just went, nah. And I said, yeah, how are you? What's up? He goes, well. I said, yeah, I'm well. And he said, yeah, you never guess what happened. I said, tell me what happened. He said, well, Richard came and he wrecked the Land Rover. I said, I didn't know he had a Land Rover. He hasn't got a Land Rover. He drives a Ford. He goes, what are you talking about? I said, well, what are you talking about? I said, well, start again. What did Richard do? He said, he came and helped rake the land over. I said, oh, I see. And this sort of thing.
Every time I hear that, it makes me roll up.
It's so funny the way he used to pronounce things, and he used to get it completely wrong. He used to hear it English, and he thinks he's speaking English, but his accent was so out there, you know. It was
thought he had
funny.
A Land Rover.
Funny. Really funny.
Yeah, it's so hilarious.
Oh,
so, how many in your family then, Mick? I mean,
4 brothers, 1 sister.
4 brothers.
Yeah,
and
I'm the
1
youngest
sister.
of the flock.
That's a lot of kids.
Youngest of the flock.
I'm the baby too in my family. I had 3 brothers and 1 sister.
Yeah.
And then me. But that's amazing. But so, where were you actually raised in England? You were raised
in the south of England, in the county of Dorset.
Oh, it's beautiful there.
It's a lovely place.
Yeah, we used to go there on holidays.
Yeah. And the town was called Bournemouth.
Oh, Bournemouth, yes. We have relatives in Bournemouth.
It's got the best beaches. It has the best beaches. It's just like fine powdered sand, not a stone in sight. And it's got 2 piers. It's got Boscombe Pier and it's got Bournemouth Pier, and they're just great.
It's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
So are you a person that enjoyed going in the water when
I
you
love
were a lad?
the sea. I
You
love
love
the
the
sea. I
ocean
couldn't keep
and
it.
the
Yeah, I
sea.
love the sea. Yeah. It was it was always, for me, it was always a joy to get down there, even if in the winter time it was nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I've heard that you also know a few famous people, folks. Actually helped Mick helped people within the industry that are famous. And so give us a little bit of a story about any of those.
I moved to Sussex back in 2002, and I met Arthur Brown of the crazy world of Arthur Brown, who had a very famous hit called Fire back in 1968, and frightened me when I watched him on TV when I was young. I thought, wow, he's frightening. And I met him, and he's just such a lovely man, really lovely man. And he's got as much energy as I have. When he's out there dancing, he can dance all night as long as I can.
So he's still performing around
He's
the
still
place.
performing, yes.
Oh,
he's still performing.
My goodness. So what other kinds of festivals and stuff have you worked on?
In Glastonbury, I've done Glastonbury. There was the small festivals I like. I prefer the smaller festivals, and they're not so big.
So
So
ravers.
you can have as much fun at a smaller festival because you get to know people a little bit more intimately rather than a massive big festival like Glastonbury. It's the biggest in the world. So
how many people would that bring in?
well, the last Glastonbury was not quite as big as the year before because they had the 40th anniversary of the Glastonbury, so that was pretty huge. I couldn't think of it. I just under 1 million people going there.
Really, that's crazy, isn't it? Little England.
Yeah.
What are they doing with 1 million people in one spot? So I remember when I was over there as Ravel Foreman in the Lads Band, because my persona right now is Lucy Looker. But when I was in England and I was performing, I remember we went to Richmond. Did you ever go to the Richmond Festival? There was a festival.
I've heard of
Richmond,
it. I haven't.
And Motorhead was there, and Lemmy, and it was somebody else there. What's his name? The guy on television, Dan, with the diabetes. What's his name? Is it the diabetes? And he plays the guitar. No, can't remember. Oh God, he's a famous American player anyway. I'm pretty helpless because at the time I was in also just coming out of acting and everything else, and done so many things from modelling, acting, and then I decided I was going to do a record. So there I was having to do, it's like a university. When you go to the festivals, it's like you learn about your art through a university of festivals. And, oh God, I can't remember his name now. It's so bad that I can't remember his name.
It'll come back.
It'll come back. It'll be too late then for the show.
Well,
but
maybe.
Okay.
You never know. It may come back.
So, tell us a bit about your plans for the future. I hear you've got maybe a, a love thing happening in June.
Plans for the future is to make Tigger very happy, and I intend to stay with her for the rest of my days.
How lovely! And they're doing something really special, folks. It's cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do a hand fast in the summertime, which is it's like a pagan promise.
Pagan promise.
A pagan promise to. And you can renew that whenever you like. You can always go back and do it every year if you wanted to.
I see.
So it's
a real ceremony and a real marriage, or is it something you just do yourself? It's in front of your friends and all that.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, it's not to do with the state. It's something that us two would like to do, just to sort of tell everybody what that we are for real.
That you love each other. Yeah. So you've been together a while now, huh?
Nearly 4 years now.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's wonderful. That's really wonderful. Well, you're a great guy, I'm telling you. It's been, it's been a pleasure, folks. Mick and Tigger have been staying with us at the Dream Machine USA. As you know, it's the home of the US Bands Included Co-op, and for all the Foreave Stars International, when they come to Santa Barbara, they come and stay with us. And then I get the pleasure, as Lucy Looker, to reporting on these people. And they tell me all about their lovely lives. So I'm really excited, and all I can say is good luck. And I wish, I know you've given me an invitation already to come over to the UK, but not sure if I can make it. But I've got this show to do every month. It's like, oh my gosh. Anyway, Mick, thank you so much. I really appreciate the fact that you came and that you. Lucy. Oh, thanks, and I really appreciate it. And don't you just love this guy? He's just awesome. So anyway, Looker reporting with Mick here from the UK Bands Included Co-op. Never know what we're having each month. So I do know, though, I think Tutu might be coming up next. Keep tuned, everybody. TVSB now. Stay on the Mini Woodstock Festival and watch out for Tutu. Oh, I just received a text. Oh my goodness, you got me with my hair all in rollers. Anyway, I'm excited because Tutu Time is about to happen, everybody. So all the boys and girls, get ready because we have 2 wonderful stars coming to Tutu Time today. All right, now I'm going to go get ready. Bye. See you at Tutu Time. It's Tutu Time. It's Tutu Time. Time for the young stars of Foreave. Tell me your goals, tell me your dreams, Tutu Time. Tell me your goals, tell me your dreams at Tutu Time. It's Tutu Time and she loves you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Tutu Time and she loves you. Yeah. Tell me your goals, tell me your dreams. You're the young stars of Foreave. Tutu Time, Tutu Time. It's Tutu Time. May, oh my goodness, how many people have said Happy Mother's Day to their mummies this month. I know it's the end of May, but I'm sure lots of mums have had a wonderful time for Mother's Day, and we love all mothers. Tutu loves all mums and all children. I'm very excited. I'm waiting for her to come, so I'm thinking there might be a ring at the door. Maybe we'll hear that soon, and when we do, I'm gonna go and see if Skylar Metcalf has arrived to Tutu Time. Oh, did you hear that? There's a ring at Tutu Time at our playhouse. Let's sit down and tell me all the wonderful things you've been doing.
Well, I've been playing at school with my friends and doing lots of math. And I've been finishing at a good time.
She's been doing maths. Do you like maths?
Yes.
You do? So how do you know Tutu?
I know Tutu. I actually don't really know.
You don't remember because you knew me from 2 years of age. I was the lucky one that got the job to take care of her and raise her. It was wonderful. We had lots of fun. Skylar and the 3 boys, didn't we? She was wonderful with her 3 brothers too. They're a lot of fun. They're actors, and now we have a Tutu star. Skylar Metcalf is our Tutu star. And this is the playhouse. Perhaps she'll come on Tutu Time and tell me all about Mother's Day next time. Would you like to do that?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Oh, that's me. I used to teach them when they were little. You always have to say please and thank you, and everybody does everything for you, just the way it is. It's amazing. So I want to hear all about Kellogg School because that's where Skylar goes. Tell me all about Kellogg School. What is it you like the most about Kellogg School?
I like about Kellogg.
Tell them all out there too.
I like about Kellogg is how the way it is, and also last year my old principal, we raised enough money for the school that she spent a day on the roof.
Oh my goodness, the principal actually went on top of the roof because they saved a lot of money. That's a funny one.
And also the school went over because Mrs. Knight has a request about the spring sing. So we all went over, but she was on the roof.
Oh, so when you say you went over, does that mean that you saved enough money? It was a fundraiser?
Yes.
Oh, they had a fundraiser at Kellogg School, and if they went over their goal, their principal had to go up on the roof. Gone are the days where they dunked the principals. Now they put them up on the roof. My goodness, was it okay? Was she all right?
Yeah.
How did she get up there? Did she climb on a ladder?
I think so. She even brought up her own mini office.
Oh, she actually worked on top of the roof. What a wonderful principal that is. Oh my goodness. And what is your principal's name?
Well, the principal that did it, her name was Mrs. Knight, but now I have a new principal named Mrs. Bruceus.
Oh, Mrs. Bruceus is your principal now.
Yes.
And the principal that was up on the roof was Mrs. Knight. Oh, that's very, very interesting and very fun. Sounds like you have a lovely school that you go to.
And last year at Mrs. Bruceus' old school that she used to work at, they raised over enough money that she dyed her hair blue in front of the whole school.
Oh, sounds like it's a fun school to me. Don't you think so, everybody? Well, I was wondering maybe we could get you to give us a song. Would you like to give us a song? Would you sing?
The Kellogg song?
Oh, would you like to sing the Kellogg song?
Okay.
Okay, why? Do you want to
The
stand
whole
up or do you want to
school
sit there?
The whole school sings it on every flagpole, the whole school.
Oh, so when they put the flag up, is it? And when they bring it down, then you all sing, or is it just where you all stand and sing?
We just all stand and sing.
Okay, do you want to stand and sing, or are you okay like that?
I'll stand and sing.
Okay, so Skylar is going to give us the song that everybody sings at Kellogg. Is that right? Okay, Skylar, you're on. Look at the camera and sing to the audience.
Hey, look me over, let me near. We are the Bulldogs, give a great big cheer. Learning and growing and doing mighty fine. Our Kellogg Bulldogs are the best, so we can really shine. So here's the blue and yellow going on the way. Determined to stand proud for each and every day. So thankfully we'll always be forever we'll rule. We love you, Kellogg School.
Wow, that was terrific. Well, thank you so much. Shall we say bye-bye to everybody in television land? Shall we say bye-bye and you'll see them again?
Bye.
Would you want to come back to Tutu Time again?
Yes.
Yes, she would. All right, bye-bye from Tutu Time. Here we are again at Tutu Time. Yes, and it's Mother's Day month, May. I hope all you people out there wished your mother a happy Mother's Day. And I'm very excited because I have a wonderful guest again for us who loves his mom, and that's Jose Espinoza. Yes, you will all remember him from the last show. I think it was in February. Anyway, you're going to see him again today. And I'm really excited. So, Jose, how are you?
Doing well. How about yourself?
You're doing good. I'm very excited because Jose told you last time that he was going to get his business cards ready. So here, Jose, why don't you hold this and let the cameraman zoom in on that business card. He's got people asking him to do this, that, and the other. He's doing everything, and he's going to tell you all about that once we have zoomed in on that card. So, Jose, I'd like to keep some of these, and I'll put some at TVSB.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So tell us all about what's been going on. You're the Foreave Stars young entrepreneur, businessman, who the last time, let me think, let's recap what happened. I remember that you were at the Housing Commission.
Yes.
And you were also working for a lawyer.
Yes.
Local lawyer in Santa Barbara. And also, I do believe you'd moved downtown.
Yes, ma'am.
And, right?
Yeah.
And also you had somebody who was interested, who was retiring, going to give you an office.
Yes.
Correct. So you tell us lots more, recap, tell us what's been going on since then and how you're doing in your business as an entrepreneur, businessman at 15 years of age. So tell us, Jose.
Well, at school, hello first. At school, everything's going fine. I was elected, I'm a class representative for ASB at San Marcos High School now. And that's at school, everything's going good. As well as work, I've been a few weeks in there. I've been just doing file papers, working with clients one-on-one, sometimes translating, you know, all varies between, each day is different in the office. Yeah, and then with the lady that was going to give us a shop, we're just waiting until fiestas. My mom's doing a couple fiesta dresses right now, and we're just going to see how that goes. And then, and then everything's just fine. And then I just started a new business, Euphoria.
Euphoria?
Euphoria,
It's called Euphoria.
Yeah, Euphoria.
What a great name for a business.
Yeah.
See that, folks, all you young people out there, you have to come up with a business name. Isn't that right, Jose?
Yeah.
So they need to come up with a business name. You need to come up with the idea of what you want to do. Like Jose, he says on his business card that he walks dogs. He does dog walking, babysitting. He does tutoring. He cares for houses or house sitting.
Yeah.
And he said, etc. So I guess with Jose's business, you can actually talk to him and work a deal.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm working with my good friend Samantha Sander. She's helping me out. And I'm doing tailoring as well. So, well, I'm not doing it, but my mom is. So I'm just trying to get some more job with that, just like fixing pants, even maybe designing your clothes, who knows. And then, yeah, however that goes. And then.
Wow, so Euphoria could turn into also a fashion company.
Exactly, yeah.
Wouldn't
it's
that
like
be
everything.
marvelous?
Yeah, that'll be really good.
That would be good. So,
yeah.
and do you have any other hobbies that you're doing in regards to, like, you do sports?
Yeah, I do play basketball. I have a UCSB tournament this weekend, actually.
Oh my gosh!
So, yeah.
On this weekend, he means this weekend, the 27th of April, because we're doing a recording right now.
Yeah.
So, is there anything going on once this show comes out, which is the end of May? Is there something going on that you might be in there?
In May.
After May?
I have a lot of AP exams during May.
That I mean, people could come and see you play basketball.
I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty far off. Probably go in San Diego, but I don't know yet.
Oh, but not locally. There isn't any basketball games locally?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I think it's really exciting what Jose is doing. And I think all of you out there that have become a fan of Jose, our young Foreave star entrepreneur, has created his business name. Please remember Euphoria, because that's Jose's business name. And Samantha Sander is also helping Jose.
Yeah.
She must be like your manager or helping you assistant.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I know Samantha. So I'm very excited for you, Jose. So any of you out there, why don't you tell everybody your phone number again?
My phone number is 805-698-2540. And my email is joseespinoza140@gmail.com. So please contact me if you ever need my assistance.
Wonderful. So once again, his phone number is 451-4476.
That's Samantha's.
Oh, that's Samantha's. So you can actually try and get a hold of Jose through Samantha, 451-4476. And he's so busy sometimes he's not able to get back to you, but Samantha always gets back to you. So she's really like your agent.
Yeah.
I know, because that's the number I call. And is this your 1-698-2540? And of course, they're all local numbers, folks.
Yeah.
So please, any job that you have to do, please think of Euphoria.
Yeah.
The business that will always keep coming back and doing your job for you. So let's say bye-bye for now.
See you guys.
Goodbye. And you know what? We'll see Jose again, and he'll let us know what's going on. And think of Fiesta, and give Jose a call because his mother does wonderful dresses for Fiesta. All right, bye-bye.
See you guys.
Bye now. Hi everybody. We're at the Mini Woodstock Festival in May, and I have a wonderful guest for everybody tonight. Her name is Anna Calderon. Anna's going to tell us all about it, but she is an entrepreneur and she has the dream of really being successful in the entertainment field, and it's very exciting. It's something that's called subculture. So Anna, tell us all about yourself and why you first wanted to get into, I know one of the things you're really good at is dance, but also this whole hosting of the subculture for the young people. I mean, it's a new thing that's going on, isn't it? So tell us all about it, Anna.
It first started when I started doing, go-go dancing for Isla Vista for one of my really close friends. And it started off when I was about 18.
Oh.
I did that for about a year, maybe a little less. It started off there, and then one day when I was already 21, I had stopped dancing for a while. I didn't do any kind of, dancing. I was staying at home, whatever. And then I started coming across my friends who, do raves. The rave scene.
Oh, the rave
So
scene.
the rave scene started, was what made me start doing my whole, wanting to be a dancer. Seeing those dancers up on stage just gave me chills up and down my spine. It's like, I want to be that person. So one of my good friends back in the day introduced me to an underground scene rave over in Lancaster, which was my first underground rave that I've ever been to. And right there and then I fell in love. And I started going to every single other one that was, available every other weekend. And they were very affordable, $10 at the gate rather than $100 at like San Bernardino or, other things, places like that. Like even LA is $100 a ticket, yes. Over $10. I'd rather do the underground rave scene. So I contacted this guy. His name is Andrew Lee, who is one of our DJs for Subculture Entertainment, and I asked him if I could dance for one of his parties, and the party was called That Seven. Andrew Lee.
Andrew Lee.
Yeah, he's from Lancaster, and I met him through Facebook. He added me, on Facebook. He knew that I was a dancer. And so, when there was a party, an event that they had called That Party.
Okay.
And it was themed for 80s, 70s, 60s, 40s, 50s, all kinds of, old school dance, any kind of theme that was back in the day. And so I decided to dance as Madonna, and I went over to Lancaster and did my first dancing, for him, and they loved it. So then, ever since then, I continued to go to Lancaster every other weekend, promoting them, promoting not just the DJs, but our other dancers, such as fire dancers, hula hoop dancers,
wow.
Photographers, other promoters, hostess, and everything that, we can find. What Subculture Entertainment provides is we are searching for those who have talent, such as photography, makeup, for the dancers, dancers as well, fire dancer, it could be any kind of dancer, hula hoop, go-go dancing, any kind. And the main thing about it is that it's not just for the money or for people to feel like they're in, how can I say this, in a place that they're not safe. We provide safety.
You provide safety.
We provide our security, affordable prices that people can pay $10 at the gate, $5 at the gate,
And they come in to enjoy.
And they come to enjoy
the dances, or do the photographers actually just are there to take photographs of the talent?
Yeah.
And okay, that's wonderful.
The
and do they have different DJs, or how does it work?
DJs. We have a warehouse in Lancaster, and we also there's this theater called Industry Theater. There's only about 2 stages, and it's 18 and over. This is all 18 and over, and 21 and over to drink, of course. In the warehouse, we provide at least 20 to 15 DJs, and it goes from 5 p.m. till 5 a.m. in the morning.
Wow, that sounds like a great rave without all the other
stuff. Yeah, and it's fun,
stuff.
It's safe, and what I like about this Subculture Entertainment is that we're not just in an entertainment business, we're family.
That's great.
We take care of one another. If someone's sick, they have, automatic service for them to get help, water, they feed them. If somebody gets in a fight, nobody gets in trouble, everybody gets separated. If there was a fight being caused by somebody who was being, dumb, then obviously they would take matter to their own hands, not to the point that they would hurt the person, but to call the cops and be like, hey, they need to go.
Was in trouble.
Exactly. We're very professional, like I said, 18 and over and 21 and over to drink. We check IDs and everything. I'm trying to expand it to, out here in Santa Barbara, because, Lancaster is pretty far. We are now expanding in LA.
Nice.
So it's getting bigger as time goes on, and it's pretty.
This is really affordable to go to the, to a rave, which, in some respects people look at raves as being not a good thing. But I think it's because of some of the raves have been really spoilt. And whereas, really basically it's a night out and it's a fun time. And you get to see a lot of underground people that you don't normally get to see, because at the raves that cost you $100 a ticket,
they're very irresponsible people. And let me tell you this, I mean, I've been raving, like in the big raves, since I was 17 years old, and I saw horrible things there, people overdosing, nobody caring about these people. But here in subculture, everybody knows what they're doing. They're responsible. They know what they're doing. They know not to overdo it.
Right.
And there's people there to make sure that they're, okay, that everyone's fine. And that's what I love about subculture. And that's why I'm part of it. And even though I haven't been able to, go over and perform myself, I want to be able to at least promote through my page, which is, Facebook, Skittles Subculture, if you guys want to check it out.
Say it again. Would you spell it to them?
Yeah, it's Skittles is SKITTLEZZ, Subculture SUBCULTURE, subculture.
Yeah. And that's Anna's Facebook page. And through going to Anna's Facebook page, which is Skittles Subculture, if you go onto there and speak to her, she will be able to help you get in touch with many of the other people involved in the subculture.
And we're always looking for, talented people that, such as, it doesn't have to necessarily be electronic music. It could be, it could be hip hop. It could be, like I said, dancer. It could be a photographer. It could be anything that, have talent in promoting. It's all on Facebook. They can look it up, and it's really actually, we pay them to perform, and we also have a web page where if you don't have a ride, there's people like giving rides to other people that are in the area, and they all just carpool themselves there.
That's
they
wonderful.
Camp out, and there has not been, for years that we've done this for, there's not been one time that anybody's gotten hurt.
That's
through
great.
this.
That's great, because I think a lot of people out there, whether they're over 21 or whether they've got kids that are 18 to 21, I think everybody gets very concerned about their kids going to raves or actually going to raves themselves, because everybody's only heard about the side of raves that's the downer, the bad side, because of course it's the very famous people that we read about that have overdosed or they've done whatever. And I really think, and I'm very excited, folks, Anna is involved with this subculture that, to my way of looking at things, it's really bringing raves into a whole new realm. It's like raves was always having such a bad name, and now it's turning it in.
It's caring for each other as a family, not just as, like, oh, you go and take your drugs and that's it.
It's so more I think like that's like old school now. To go out there and get so drugged out that you don't know what you're doing. It's like at these things.
Being at Woodstock.
Yeah, it's totally different now. It's like, now it's a festival. It's where people come to enjoy themselves, meet other young people, do their talent. And that's what US Bands Co-op is about. And that's why it's very exciting to me that you're able to come on here and share with everybody, basically your dream, and goals in dance. Yours is, Anna is a beautiful dancer, but her dream is to really keep promoting and hosting the subculture.
Yeah, and to expand, worldwide, and not just that, but me and my partner, Zyla, who's a makeup artist, me and her are trying to expand our name as a team for a dance team.
Nice.
And recruit more girls, and you know, about like 6 to 7, do rehearsals and all that stuff, so that we can grow bigger with this entertainment business.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, we want to expand our family, we want to expand ourselves, and you know, it's a lot of hard work, but dedication will always pay off, and the law of attraction, you know, there's something.
You know, it's so really funny because my girlfriend Nolene in Australia, when I was your age, we had a dance act, Nolene and I, and we did actually go-go dancing as an act, and we actually got flown all over Australia, and we were on TV and everything. And it's really great for me to hear that this is what you want to really basically do again. You want to do an act where you're actually showing the up-to-date dancing that's going on right now, and you're putting it into an act and saying, hey, we're a troupe, we're a dance troupe, we're a dance act, why don't you give us a call and we'll give you a show?
Yeah.
And that's what's great. So if anybody really wants to do that, or if you have perhaps space in some show that you're doing and you would like to have girls come on and do an actual act for you as dancing, get in touch with Anna, as you can get in touch with her on Facebook. Do you have a phone number that they can text you?
Yes,
Anna will
you
give you a
can.
phone number.
You can text me or call me at 805-617-9776. Again, that number is 805-617-9776.
And usually, Anna, we also find out a little bit about you. So tell us a little bit about your family. I mean, you have a brother, I know that, and Mum and Dad.
I am the youngest of my family. My brother is 7 years older than me. My mom and my dad, you know, we were all born in Mexico. I was brought here very young. You know, I was raised here my whole life. I'm trying to be a full-time student at City College and eventually try to get a major in, you know, art, like theater, or even just dancing. Anything that can, you know, open any door that can open for me.
So you came into Santa Barbara and you went to school in Santa Barbara?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you have lots of different friends in Santa Barbara.
I'm local.
Yeah.
I know all of State Street, Goleta, Milpas, all Santa Barbara County, Goleta County I'm very familiar with. And I'm so sure that my family subculture is going to be very proud to see this interview.
And we wish you the best of luck with everything, and we'll look forward to, as the time goes on, to have you back and she can tell us more about what's going on with subculture. So thank you for coming, sweetie. Bye-bye now. And everybody, I'm sure there must be a musician coming up next, so keep tuned to Mini Woodstock Festival. Bye-bye for now. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi there, here we are at the Mini Woodstock Festival, and I have a wonderful musician with us tonight, and she's very unusual. Her name's Kimmy Van Dyke, and she's really into pink, as you can see. And I'm excited to interview Kimmy. She's one of our stars. She does come from Canada, and so we're very excited about that. And so Kimmy, how are you tonight, first of all? And thank you so much. Give me a hug. Thank you so much for coming and finding some time to come and see us at the Mini Woodstock Festival.
I'm stoked to be here. Thanks for inviting me. It was so last minute and it just all fell together.
Yes, it did. Yes, it was totally in rhythm. So what I'd love to know, please share with everybody out there, why all this pink? It's exciting. I love pink. It's one of my favorite colors.
Right?
And I just want to know, a ukulele and musician who loves pink. I mean, that is Hawaiian, I guess, but tell me all about it, Kimmy. Tell everybody out there what this pink is all about. And I do know something's going on soon in Santa Barbara locally, because in June is the solstice. And I remember you saying something about, hey, you know, the solstice, I have something coming up pink. And I wasn't sure what that was all about, so tell everybody, Kimmy.
Well, hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. This is a blast. Pink, oh my goodness, it goes back a long ways. I think when I was younger with my sister and I, she was blue and I was pink. So if we got something, my mom would get it for her in blue and me in pink. So I don't know, it was just kind of maybe bred in at the beginning like that, and I did. I grew up in Canada. I grew up on a turkey farm.
Wow.
And yeah, so I know what it's like to kind of get your hands dirty and bale hay and do all that kind of fun stuff on the farm. And now I'm here in Santa Barbara. And the Solstice Parade is coming up, and something started coming to me a couple of months ago, and I just started writing. I don't know if people get that thing, because I don't know, I don't get to talk to everybody about this, but I just started writing on Post-it notes, just all these ideas, and it was all revolving around pink. Well, first of all, my logo is pink. It's a pink circle, and I have a thing about circles too. But from there, it's just this thing called the Pink Party came out of me, and everyone loves a party. And I love pink, so to put them together, and solstice is the most happiest, most fun, most bright, most colorful, most loving day there is that I've ever been to. It's my favorite day of the year by far. And I want to invite everyone to the party.
So please, just for the audience, explain solstice as you see it. Explain what you think solstice is so that people know why you chose Pink Party for solstice.
Oh my gosh, just solstice being the best day of the year, honestly. All these years that I've been going since I've lived here in Santa Barbara, you know, since about 2000, I don't think I've missed 1 year. Maybe 1 year I went up to see my family for an event or something like that, but otherwise, I like clockwork. We all get together with our friends. So many of our friends dance and sing and play music. We've just got a wild crowd.
It's the longest, it's something to do with the longest day in summer or something?
It is the longest day of the year, and then we start ticking backwards for how many hours of sunlight we get. So we're all celebrating.
So that's what it is.
It's a very big, hot day, and so the deal is the Pink Party is going to be in the Solstice Parade. So everybody is invited, and I'm just making all this stuff up. Mind you, so much of it is written down. And I'm pulling this thing together, going to be making a new website, and ukuleles are at the center of it because ukuleles are fun, and they're small, and there's a ton of people in Santa Barbara that play the ukulele. When we went to the ukulele orchestra.
There's a ukulele orchestra?
Yeah, they're from Great Britain. I have to say hi to you guys. We went to a workshop on Monday night at UCSB. This is a few weeks ago. And then the night they did, Tuesday night was their performance out at UCSB. And they are the bomb. And I want to take that energy that they have playing around with the uke in crazy fun ways and slide in some flash mob. Everyone knows what those flash mobs look like. Maybe they want to be part of it. And everyone knows how to party. So it's a pink party, and you're invited. And awesome. Stay tuned for more details on how to learn what we're going to be teaching. I've got some songs ready to go, but I need some help with some choreography and whatnot. So.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. So tell me, I'd love to know a little bit about your background. You just said that you're from Canada. Mm-hmm. You grew up on a turkey farm. That's right. Which sounds exciting. How many brothers and sisters?
Okay, so I have a younger sister. She's 5 years younger than me. Her name's Tina. Hi, Tina. Hi, Devin. And yeah.
And Devin, is that a brother?
Nope, that's my little nephew.
Oh,
but
that's
he's
Tina's
son.
Okay,
exactly.
So you're an auntie.
I'm an aunt, so thankful to be an aunt. It's really,
so
really
So
cool.
your parents are still with us in Canada?
They are.
Oh,
hi, Mom and Dad.
That's wonderful. Yeah, I'm sure they'll get to see this on the web. And so it's lovely that we've got Canada, I should say.
Represent.
Canada bands included Cooperative. Yay!
Awesome.
Even though you're joining us as being under the US bands included Cooperative right now, because that's where we are. But we're all a part of the Foreave Stars International, because this is what this is about, folks. Everybody sharing their talent and in a cooperative way and going, hey, you know, I'm an independent entrepreneur. And this is totally what you are, Kimmy.
Oh,
I'm very excited for all the things that you're excited about and that you want to put something together for the solstice. So everybody, what date is the solstice? June the 21st? It usually is. I don't know what it is this year.
So you bring it to the Saturday, and that would be June 22nd this year. Okay. Mind you, the Solstice Parade, which is solsticeparade.com, it starts on the Friday night. There's a preview apparently of the people who are in the parade. So June 22nd is the Saturday, which is the day that we're going to be in the parade. It starts at high noon. And it goes all the way up State Street. So, and if you can't make it here to be to practice or be in the parade with us, we welcome you to be on the sidelines and give us some surprise. Maybe cover up your pink that you're wearing, and then when we come up to your part of the parade route, whip it off, whip out your ukulele and join us. I don't know, I have this big vision, right? So I've seen flash mobs and how they work, so I know this is totally possible. Plus I'm a cheerleader.
That's awesome.
I was one of those girls that got out in the middle at halftime for we did basketball, not football, game, and we cheered and did little dance routines. So it's coming back around, and that's my color is pink. I'm solid on the pink, and then I have a sub-color which is green. That's another story.
So Kimmy, is there love in your life? I mean, let's hear about the love in Kimmy's life besides pink and a ukulele. I'm sure we all have the love in our lives. So as far as a partner, do you have a partner in your life?
I do. I have a musician partner too.
Oh, that's awesome. And his name?
His name is Scotty. Hey, Love. Well, I call him Love Bug. We're love bugs.
So so once the pink party is finished, I mean, where does Kimmy fit in as far as do you perform at parties? Do you perform at gatherings? I mean, how does that work? I'm a ukulelean player.
Guys, well, you heard it here first. Ukulelean. I just love that. It's brand new to me, and I think that would be a super fun subgroup to the Pink Party: the ukuleleans or something.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then maybe we could have like.
There you go, the ukulelean club.
Okay, so anyways, we're looking for different ideas to have subgroups within the whole thing.
Oh, so that sounds
and
wonderful.
And as for me, okay, so when you said that about the weddings, Scotty used to be the ukuleleguy.com, and I used to be his little roadie, and I'd go along with him, and he did weddings, and he sang the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow, like Israel Kamaka Viva Ole.
Yes, I've loved that song.
He does it very beautifully.
Yeah.
He did it for the AIDS walk a couple times.
Oh, wow.
And, so yeah, that's
there's possible.
So
everything's
as for
possible.
Me, I've been like in the background trying to do other things. I'm a marketing person, and I've worked in corporate America and done all these different things. But there's this underlying, very strong force coming out that I'm just a creative. I'm an artist, like you said, a creative dabbler. And
yes.
That just, thank goodness there's those two words, because I can't really put me anywhere else.
That sounds like Kate Carragher from Aussie Bands Co-op. That's exactly what she said in the January show. I have so many things I'm interested in.
Yeah,
how can I put one thing? So she came up with Creative Dabbler.
I'm borrowing it.
Okay.
I call her?
No, I don't think so. I think she'd be happy to let you have it. Yeah. Okay, I think she'd be happy that more people were thinking that they're creative dabblers, because she could not come up with a name for herself because she has so many things.
I have a card that just says my website. Back in 2007, I brought something to show you guys. Back in 2007, I was doing some art, and this is, I'll show you. This is my purple tree.
Oh, wow.
And it's on a yellow and orange hill, and then up here there's these circles, these pink circles. And this is my tree. So this is my vision. It's coming through finally somehow. And when my logo was designed by Sidekick Creative, which is my husband's cousin, Jake.
Oh,
Jakey,
nice.
Hey dude, he's so good. He's a tattoo artist, and he designed my logo along with Jane. And it happened to, I found this later buried in my art, and it's like it was meant to come together like this. So this is the pink tree, and plus there's 10 of the pink dots, and so there's something to be about the power of 10. It's very strong.
True.
And so there's this woman in Chicago that does net worlding instead of networking.
She does net welding.
Net welding, Melissa.
Yeah, ukulele.
And ukulele, and I just love that. So anyways, this is kind of where this is rooting from. So my vision, that would be a great website.
Yes, ukulele.com. Lovely.
I'm gonna want to write it down and see it on paper. So anyhow, this is where the tree comes from. This is my vision to hopefully build at the workshop, at the Solstice Workshop, for a float. So here it is. I got some ideas how to do that. I also have a co-producer. Her name is Ray, and she's 13, going on 14.
Wow.
And she's my first ukulele student. And
maybe you could invite her onto Tutu Time
Oh, you
sometime.
have to meet her. She is the bomb.
Lovely.
She's the bomb. She's beyond her little years. She's very wisdomatic from the Waldorf School.
Oh, wow.
Exciting. So she's cool. And then Jake, who I was telling you about, who designed my logo, he drew me this for my birthday last year, and it's a pink owl.
And that's kind of. To bring it up further, higher. I got it. You got it? Yeah. That's beautiful.
Isn't that awesome?
So
it's kind of like this is all coming together. Birds of a feather. So this the theme for solstice this year is called creatures.
Oh,
and
really?
so because I have this thing about birds, Three Little Birds, in fact, by Bob Marley is one of the songs we'll be playing, which is A, D, and E7. So you can start practicing. And then I'm thinking. I'm thinking birds of a feather. Stick together. And so birds could be the sub-theme. And the bottom line is pink stands for peace. That's the big one right there. Pink stands for peace. When you see pink, think peace, think party, think fun, think together. And this is what I'm going for, world peace, baby.
That's great.
You know, and playing and ukuleles. And we also have balls too, which are involved. More to that later.
Sounds wonderful. And you've got one you're sitting on too, right?
Oh, this one.
Big one is a big cushion.
Isn't it fun?
You can tell she
Feel
was
this.
a total cheerleader. Yay!
It's like a little pom-pom. Yay!
And then we're going to jam. Would you believe we're going to try?
I've never done this before.
Dan and I are going to try and jam with a ukulele, so it's going to be lots of fun, folks. So hang in there.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. So Kimmy, tell them your website again.
My website is kimmyvandyke.com, and that's K-I-M-I. And Van Dyke is all one word, no capital D, no C, no E. It's VANDYK.com. Kimmy Van Dyke.
A girl came up to me and said, I like the way you run through the night. She said to me, I play ukulele. Oh, won't you come on with me and see the pink party? Was a girl, her name was Kimmy. She wants you to see her. Come and see her to play with her at the pink party. Oh, if you are a ukulelean, come and play with her at the pink party. Her name is Kimmy. Her name is Kimmy. Her name is Kimmy. If you wanna play the ukulele, come and see her at the solstice parade in June. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, it's Kimmy. Oh, Kimmy. Oh, Kimmy. Oh, Kimmy. Ooh, yeah. So, if you wanna play a ukulele, if you wanna play the ukulele, if you think that you can play, if you wanna come to the pink party, grab your friends and come and see us at the solstice parade in Santa Barbara. In Santa Barbara. Oh, Santa Barbara. Oh, Santa Barbara. There's a pink party in Santa Barbara. Solstice parade, baby. We like to play. Oh, yeah, we like to play. Call the